my channel. I wanted to do a mini makeup haul for you because if you may or may not have known, I was in LA for a weekend, and so I was able to go to an Ulta, and if you know, I'm from Hawaii and we do not have an Ulta here, so I was really excited to even step foot near an Ulta. I picked up a few things and I wanted to share those things with you, so let's get into the haul. So the first thing that I picked up is going to be this palette from Stila. It's their Perfect Me Perfect Hue Eye and Cheek palette in the shade Light Medium. So it looks like this. I'm going to put some cutaways so that you guys can actually see the product. But when you pull it out, it looks like this, and it has the cheetah embossment right on it. And obviously it says Stila. It's like this gold packaging, which I love. And the reason why I got this was because I plan on traveling a lot more, and I wanted a nice palette that had pretty much blushes and the eyeshadows that I'll need all in one. And I figured this might be a good one for me. If you open up, it has a really nice mirror, which I appreciate. I love wonderful mirrors like this because I can do my makeup on the go and I can see my whole face and not just my eyes. So I like that. And there's a plastic covering. I swatched these shadows in store and I absolutely love them, but the reason I really love them is for the mattes, because shimmers are a lot easier, I feel like, to come across a really good one. Like good quality shimmers are not that hard to find. You can find those at the drugstore, but mattes not so much. And I have a option of a dark reddish kind of brown and a very dark, more purple toned brown, and I appreciate that because I'm not one to wear black on my eyes too much. I just don't like the way it looks on me, maybe because I'm not really good at blending out my eyeshadows or anything. You have 4 eyeshadows and then a highlight shade, or an all over shade, and then a pink blush and a more warm tone blush, and most likely I'm probably going to use this, but I like having the option. They do have other shades as well. I believe it's supposed to cater towards your own skin tone, so if you are more medium dark, they also have one for you as well. Another thing I got was these 2 palettes, and I already threw away the boxes because I had tried to film this video already, but it just didn't come out the way I wanted it to, so I don't have the boxes anymore, but they look like this, and they're from the Ulta brand. I haven't really heard a lot of YouTubers talking about, like, Ulta brand stuff. Like, everyone talks about what they get from Ulta, but not Ulta products, if that makes any sense. It's kind of like how Sephora has their own brand, Ulta has their own brand. First one that I got is this eyeshadow palette, and I believe this one was $7.99. And I used this yesterday, and I do like it. It comes with this plastic covering over the shadows, which I do keep, you know, just to keep it clean. It also, once again, has that beautiful mirror that I absolutely love. This is probably not going to be a palette that I'm going to take for travel, but I do like the option of having this. I do like this palette, however, there isn't very many colors to deepen up your look. There's a lot of wonderful mattes, beautiful shimmers, perfect for every day. Put a shimmer all over your lid and start blending out in the crease with a matte, but nothing, it's not as versatile as you would like your palette to be, in my opinion. But for $7.99 and you get 16 shadows, $8, this palette isn't bad. I can definitely see myself using this every single day for a quick eye look. Now moving on to a palette that I feel like is more better suited for nighttime and for those who want to try out different looks, I guess. It's the same brand, it's from the Ulta brand, but this palette comes with, once again, the beautiful mirror and all of these shadows. So they are more neutral, but there are more fun colors in them. So as you can see, there's some teals, some blues, but most of them are neutrals with more cool tones and a mixture of cool and warm tones, so I can appreciate that. You push it out from the bottom, and there is some lip products along with some lip brushes and some blushes. So this is a full-blown palette, and I mean, if you want to take this for travel, you totally could. Really excited to try out the blues in this this palette, just because I don't have any blues in my collection. So I'm actually really excited to even try these out. I'm not sure if I'm going to try out the lip products, but I will probably do a tutorial using this because this baby was only $10 and it's pretty big bang for your buck. So I will try to do a tutorial with this after this video. Next thing that I got is going to be this CC cream from It Cosmetics. I'm sure you guys have seen this all over YouTube. It's the color correcting full coverage cream plus anti-aging serum. It has SPF, UVA, and UVB, and I got this because I really wanted a CC cream to take with me when I travel, and I've heard so many good things about this It Cosmetics one. I got it in the shade medium because usually CC creams tend to go lighter, and also I'm not that fair actually, so I wanted to go with medium. Plus the light and the fair look too pink, so yeah, anyway. And then when you pop it off, it comes with a pump, so I love that. It's just more sanitary for me, and it's easier to control how much product I want to use, etc, etc. Then I actually stopped by the e.l.f. store. Oh, sorry, I forgot to show you these things. Got these two lip products. These are from the brand Essence, and they're the liquid lipsticks. I've tried this one out, and it doesn't dry matte. It's definitely more of like a really pigmented gloss. So if you don't like that look, then I would stay away from these. They are very sticky, so that's another like downside to them, I guess. But they are really, really cheap. They're about $2-3 versus other liquid lipsticks that are like $20. So if you wanted to try out like a full-blown color and you don't mind the stickiness, you don't mind the glossy look, then I would definitely recommend these. Another thing I like about these is that they're so tiny that they don't take up a lot of space within your makeup bag. Moving on now to all the e.l.f. stuff that I got, because I had stepped into an e.l.f. store. I had these brushes in my brush case because I was using these already. I couldn't wait. I got the foundation blurring brush. Looks like that. And as you can see, I used it already, but it's like a small domed brush. And I use it to blend out my CC cream, and I mix my CC cream with a bit of foundation just for extra coverage. But that's what it looks like. It's so soft. It's an e.l.f. Studio brush. I love the shape of this because I have the e.l.f. blending brush, and that one kind of leaves streaks on my face. So the fact that this is smaller, it gives you a more airbrushed finish. So I'm actually really happy with that. I also got the Flawless Face Brush, and it looks like this. And I love this for highlight. So I'll dip it into my highlight and then I'll pop it on, and it blends my blush and my highlight together. Sometimes I find that if I put on highlight and I don't blend it in with my blush or my bronzer, whatever I'm using that day, I can find it to look a little stringy and a little unnatural, and I really want that more glowy look. I don't really want like a bam, like highlight like in your face kind of look. So this has been really good to me. This is like the second time I've used it. And yeah, I haven't washed these yet, but I haven't had any bad luck with any of the e.l.f. brushes when I wash them. Like, they don't shed on me, they stay super soft, they retain their shape, so no worries here. I got two baked products. I got this blush, and I say that with quotations. This is not a blush, it's a highlight, but it looks like this, and it's in the shade Pinktastic, and I've used this already, so that's why it looks janky as hell, because I use it wet. There's definitely like a pinky gold sheen to it. Not sure if you're going to be able to tell. That's what it looks like. So it is really pretty, but I prefer it on the tops of my cheekbones. I also got a eyeshadow in Burnt Plum, and I haven't seen this in store. So these are products I haven't seen in store before here, like in my Target or CVS, and I wanted to try it out. This is one of their baked eyeshadows, once again in Burnt Plum, and I feel like this is something that definitely should be used wet. Like the blushes, I feel like you can use wet or dry, but this one I would suggest to use it wet because it would look more pigmented. So that's the shadow, and once again, it's so beautiful. That's pretty much all I got from my trip to LA. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you can watch out for my next video. It's most likely going to be a clothing haul, and yeah, I really appreciate you guys subscribing and hitting that like button, so go ahead and hit like. If you like this video, go ahead and comment down below because I love talking with you guys, and also go ahead and subscribe so you can keep track of all the other videos that I'm going to be putting out now, like I promised like 20 years ago. Okay, have a good day guys. Bye!